Hey homies, welcome back to By the People. I'm getting ready to do my daily and my weekly in the Cloaked Ascendancy River District. So first we'll talk to Ozterum Copperwise. Get my daily here, get 2 of these organic focuses. An Evidence of Evil for Secrets of the Many Starred. Need these. Why do I need those? I'll show you in a moment. And then you choose one of these to go along with it. I usually pick Secure the Area. It's pretty quick, and it follows along with the way I like to play this. I'll show you that in a moment. Now you need some of those items in order to restore these wonderful artifacts. You need 85 of these Arcanic Focuses. Unfortunately, you can't buy them, so you have to do the grind. You need 85 total. Need 45 for this one, 40 for the other one, which equals 85. I know, great math skills, right? Alright, now I'll start with the daily, then we'll come back, talk to this guy to get the weekly. Kabuto's Stormeye. We'll go ahead and start with the daily. I'm going to open up my map. See the little bubble there? I have to run around and kill 30 of his servants. But I usually save that area for last. And I'm going to go to the end here. Now the reason being, the rewards get a little higher as you go through these segments. As you can see with these shields lit up, you have to do these in order. So if, let's say, this one wasn't open, then I could not go to this one. So I would have to work my way down. But these are pretty populated right now with a lot of players playing them, so it's pretty easy to get to the end one. And you also get the best rewards on the last one. Unless something's changed recently, that's how it has been working. I haven't bothered because I've just set my pattern and I've been going for it. That's kind of how I do my grind. So we'll start and go to this one. The next one I'll go to is here. And this is the last one in this series. It goes boom, boom, boom. And then I go to this one. And this one goes boom, boom, and boom. So now that I explained that, we'll go to the first one. Another thing I kind of keep an eye on here is I keep a little eye on this little treasure ship up here. I wait to see if it gets close while I'm in the instance. If it looks like it's about halfway to 3/4 of the way full, I'll go ahead and drop what I'm doing and run on over and join in that. If you haven't done that, I'll show you why. If you don't know and aren't aware of that. Hope you guys are grinding away and having a good time at it. I'm just about ready to restore that artifact set. As you can see, I have everything else I need except for what I'm about to get today. And you get to experience that for me, with me. Not for me, with me. I appreciate you being here, hanging out, taking a few precious moments of your time. I think it's super cool that you guys do that. Up over 1,000 subscribers, which is really freaking awesome. I definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate the watch time. We all know it's all about the watch time. Alright, we have an iron golem there, so that tells me it's full. If you're not sure, until you get the hang of it, go ahead and check, make sure I can't upgrade anything. The next thing you want to do is come over to the little wagon, and I want to go down into the sewer. So I drop some of the reclaimed resources I picked up here, and we'll hit the ladder and go on down. Time for a little butt kicking, treasure seeking. I just finally got around to getting one of those Leland characters for a companion. I'd give it a try. My battlefield medic's been pretty good for this particular campaign. It's been keeping me up off the floor quite a few times. I'm grateful to him. In fact, if you haven't seen that, here's my battlefield medic right here. Right there. He is now plucked fairly clean, but it's okay. We all share here. But he's been a pretty good companion. So he gives me just enough extra health and healing to keep me from dying. Those special moments. Nothing's more frustrating than repetitive deaths. Hopefully this is recording okay. I usually have a little FPS counter on the top of my screen, and for some reason it hasn't been working, so I've got to figure out what's going on with that. It's irritating. You get used to these little things. That could be great to know for sure. Anything that I'm saying is getting through. You guys will get to see it. Otherwise, what a freaking waste of my time. Of course, at least I get into play, I guess, but would be tragic, you know? And now we come to the big boss, Red Iron Golem. Well, so far my health is doing pretty well. Not really taking any damage here. I'm impressed. I have to admit it. I don't know why I waited so long though. Okay, well that hurts. Oh, I died. How about that? Wow, I'm not as impressed as I was a moment ago. I got trapped there. I wasn't just taking it. I got hung up on something. Alright, let's try this again. This is a little choppy. I'm going to have to fix that. Very irritating. Alright, take two. We'll pretend like that didn't happen. Yeah, so I'm all about the new companion. He's gonna save my world. Help me out. Not let me die. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so we beat them. Take our rewards. And move on. Okay, I'm out of the sewer. Next, come down here, as I said. Now, this obviously has to get to 100%. Like I said, there are other ways to do this. I've just found this is the quickest, and it works for me. Feel free to share the things you guys do. I'm always happy to let you put that up. I don't mind sharing. I have no problem with it. It's a big world out there. I'm not greedy. Alright. We'll have to clear this one out first. A bunch of bad guys hanging around. It'll give us a chance to fortify things a little bit. Alright, upgrade the guard post. Use 5 reclaimed weapons. And I don't usually like to waste the reclaim magic, but we've got a show to do, so I'll go ahead and put it in there. Again, I've got plenty of resources here, so it's not like I'm running short. Let them kind of fight it out, and I'll just run around and do my thing. Alright, I'm going to have to clear these guys out before I can crawl down in that sewer, so... You can see when I did some of the upgrading there, I went on up. I'm all the way up to 39% right now. So that's why I usually try to hit a couple upgrades as I'm running through here, just to speed things up. Again, when you do this a few times, after you're done kind of feeling things out and checking things out, you get your little routine in. I like to go for speed, because I've got other stuff to do. I'm sure we all do. It'd be great if this is all I had to do, but it's not, so. That's my life. Hope you enjoyed that. Alright, didn't want that. But I thank you for suggesting I get one of these Lelands. Still not sure whether I'll like it, but I do appreciate the suggestion. Has a lot of defensive slots, which is pretty cool. It's one thing the Battlefield Medic and 2 defense and 1 offense. So thought this might be a good balance. If I can get survivability out of it, plus get the offensive power. That'll be pretty nice. Watch and be amazed. That's right, I'm talking to you. I know you're amazed. Just kidding. Guess I should have timed that. Maybe I'll do that the next time. Time this run. There are some variables, so that makes it a little tougher to... It's not like a dungeon run where you can kind of get it down. I know these are pretty quick though. My companion dies an awful lot. Notice that. What's up with that? I mean, he's level 35. What more do you want, pal? Wait, is he? Yeah, he's 35. Huh. Alright, I better watch out here. Another humiliating defeat. Witnessed by all of YouTube. I know, you're just sitting there thinking, die. I just want him to die. No, not you. You wouldn't be thinking that, would you? Not my supporters. You guys are all great. I do mean that. I'm not being sarcastic there when I say that. You guys have been really amazing. Really appreciate it. Alright. That one's done. All in a good hard day's work. That's how it's done, folks. Reclaimed weapons. I don't bother with these maps. I did at first. These little piles that are glowing over here. I just keep skipping them. I've got enough stuff in my inventory. You can get some other goodies by running those, but I don't know. There's just other stuff on my list. I'm mainly grinding this out. At this point, as I said, for the artifact weapons. So I can get those suckers finished up. Alright, now on to the next one. And watch it climb. What are we at? 59%. Okay, we're almost there. This one, my trail kind of gives out, so I just mark it there. Should know this by now. I guess that's what happens when you have a simpler form of intelligence sometimes. You get lost. Oops. Like that, see? Now that's a prime example. Don't do that. Especially when you're recording, you know? Makes you look bad. Let's see if anybody notices. It'll be a test. Is anybody actually watching this? I know some of you guys do. I'm just playing. I always have a good time with you guys. Thanks for the comments. Keep those coming. I do appreciate it. No matter what it is. Good, bad. Let me know what you're up to. And want us to check something out. I'm saying us, I mean me and the other viewers. We'll do that for you. Got a pretty good crew here. I encourage support. It's not all about me. Well, it's mainly about me, but I don't mind sharing. Alright, now I need to kill 30 of these saloons. I'll get started here. This will go pretty quickly. This kind of, by hitting this last, it gives me a chance to see where I'm at. So if I have to hit some of those other outposts, it's a good time to play clean up so I can get that number up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, somebody just got a seagull. Sweet. From the lockbox of the 9. I haven't opened any of those yet. I'm still thinking I wouldn't mind one of these whirlwind mounts. I guess I can keep taking that though, huh? Oh, freezing them is good. Feels so powerful. All powerful. Alright, where are we at here? Okay, we are on the last one. Like I said, I'll probably have to grab an outpost or two on the way out of here. This is fully upgraded, so I can't do it here. Oftentimes, depending on when you play, you have to do a little bit of upgrading. I've kind of gotten used to that. Alright, let's see what kind of goodies we get now. Give us our goodies. We want the booty. Give me the booty. Ooh, it's a nice looking face. I need something to drink. Wow. My throat's giving out here. What's up with that? Alright, I'm back to being impressed. My new companion. Being a wizard, I have that shield spell, but I hate wasting a spell on that, you know? And it does a tremendous amount for defense. It's such a waste. So I'd rather have the companion and DPS it. Of course, it really helps having those offensive slots in these rings. They're sweet too. It'll help here, buddy. And that's how she wrote. There we go. These are nice. Vial of Fey Blood. Let's see how much these are worth. Take those first. Okay, we got 3 of those. They aren't worth a whole lot, it looks like. But it's better than... Oops, I almost missed that guy over in the corner. Okay, so now I just want to run around and kill some stuff. I want to get that 80%. Pretty close to 100%. So I'll look for some other outposts. Might need some help. On the way back up. Main camp. Huh. Oh, that hurt. Alright, I guess we'll go over to the left a little bit. That was for you guys, by the way, not for me. Because I know right where I'm at. Yeah, we'll pick a fight with this guy. Well, that hurt my feelings. How about that? Haha. That never gets old. Alright, come on. Get it over with. Time to die. That's a good boy. Yeah. Pretty fearful stuff. Alright. Hello, boys and girls. There, guys, I dodged for you. Are you happy? Instead of just taking it. Oh, some more victims. Here we go. Right along. How convenient it is not to be dying right now. Really speeds things up, folks. Alright, objective complete. Oh, see, I'm giving my poor dog nightmares there. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Sound of that dog having a bad dream. Can't imagine what that's about. It's an indoor dog. How bad can life be? There we go. Dump some more into there. Alright, let's see where we're at. I like hanging on to that magic. I have another video on that. Do you want to find out why I'm doing that? Go check it out. Alright, see where we're at here. I was looking to see how these secure the district points were going. Alright, so right now, I'll just head on off out of here. Actually, we'll go to this one. We'll be able to do some upgrading there and wrap this up. Treasure ship didn't break it up. I'm kind of surprised. I really thought I would see one. I usually get one in every time I'm on an instance. And that counts towards your total too. So that bumps it up. Makes it very quick. Oh, there we go. People are donating to the ship. So it's moving closer. Now, before you think I'm one of those tightwads who don't donate to the ships, I would. If we get over there and they aren't ready to go, I'll throw some in too. Here, went up another one. Alright. Have lots of those. Now where are we at? We might be done now. 92%. Alright. Now I'll run over. There, I did my good deed. Here, the ship will come up here. Right about there. And you can get some other goodies besides wrapping up your daily from hitting this. Now usually if I weren't doing the video, I would also do my weekly at this moment too. Get it all done together. Okay, that's that. Let's see if we can get this kicked off. Let's see, are they done? Yeah, I think they're done. There we go. See, I told you I'd donate. And this will finish up the daily, like I said. But you also get some pretty nice rewards for this. Usually get some enchantment drops. You also get, sometimes you'll get these arcane magical writings as drops, and you also get abandoned treasures. You get 75 by completing this each time. And you need those in order to restore your artifacts. Which is what we're here to talk about. I believe you also need those for the boons, but I'm not sure. I really haven't gotten past the artifacts. I'm sure someone will let me know if I'm wrong there. That's okay, I don't mind. Yeah, somebody wants to invite the ship. Let's see, how far along are we? You know what? By the time they get over here, it might be over. I don't want to do that to them. And that's the beauty of it. Now we'll kill the big boss and see what we get. Get our rewards. Yeah, 75 of the abandoned treasures. Get a evidence of evil, one at a time. Some seals of the elements. Arcane magical writings, which is pretty cool. Now, in case you didn't know, you can also buy those. But if you don't need them, it's a nice expensive item there. Alright, let's go turn this in. And those are not bound, which is super cool. Okay, I'm ready to turn in my daily. That was that portion of the mission, killing bad guys in that area, and there we go. Get my evidence of evil and the arcane focus. Now let's pick up the weekly. Talk to Cavatos again, and you see I got 5 arcane focus here, 20 evidence of evil, and 28 secrets of the many starred. Which again, in case you don't know, if you're thinking about doing this and haven't done it yet. So you need the abandoned treasures for your boons. You also need the secrets of the many starred. And you need the evidence of evil. So it doesn't just end at the artifacts. I haven't really decided what I wanted on this one. That's why I haven't used it yet. Alright, let's go do the weekly. Now you see how I like to do the daily. Hopefully that's helpful to you and it can save you some time instead of running around. For a while there, when I first started in here, I started running around just killing random things and going into the sewers. I didn't really waste time trying to figure out what was going on. I went into explore mode at first, but this is now my little routine. That's what works for me and what I like, so I hope you like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, for my weekly, I want to fight Girion, and I have an ornately carved box. I want to show you real quick how to get those. I did another video on this, but since you're here watching, I'll go ahead and do it again, just so you can see an easy way to get those. It's one way I happen to like. You know how I wasn't using those reclaimed magic resources earlier? Well, I'm about to show you why. Kind of bundle this all up together. Okay, basically, I could have looked for an area without a heroic encounter running, but behind the heroic encounters are a little spot where you can turn in your reclaimed magic. I'll go ahead and fight this one real quick so I can get to that spot. Won't be accessible while the bad guys are standing there. So you either have to wait it out, go to another area, or fight your way through. Won the heroic encounter, and now I want to take care of releasing some reclaimed magic. And why do I want to do that? I have another video on this. If you go into the campaign menu, what I want is resistive rituals. I want to take that all the way up. And what this is going to do is let me get some portal stones. If you get the Abolithic set, you'll need this particular portal stone. But you'll see I only put 10 of these reclaimed magic resources in there, and it went up 30 points. Now I'll end up wasting a couple, or wasting one really, because obviously if I do 3 of these, that'll take me to 90. And the last one. Voila! And there we go. We have resist the rituals. So go ahead and start this. Let that go and collect it. And I have a portal stone open right now, but what this will allow me to get is another one of these. And when you go to restore these, you'll see what I mean. You need a bunch of these portal stones. This is the quickest way I found to get them. You can get them from completing heroic encounters. You need to make room. Alright, we'll collect that, and there we go. See, I got another one. Go ahead and open that. Take some more reclaim magic. If I was spamming that just to keep it going, I would keep doing it this way over and over again. But there we go. Now what happens is you double click on this, and then you can select a portal stone. Now, I already have one open, so I'm not going to waste this. If I didn't already have one in my inventory, it would give me a selection between the two. But I already have one and don't need the other one. And we'll go ahead and activate it. Now we'll continue on the next part of the weekly. And here's the entrance, if you didn't know this, for Girion's Tower. It'd be good to test out this companion with this too. I just did this a crap load of times, working on those artifact weapons, getting me to the point where I can restore the darn things. You guys noticing some lag here too? Holy crap, it's hard to jump. Okay, got tainted soil, what you need. And we completed it. Let's go get those rewards. Okay, it's time to turn in the weekly. And here we go. 5 more arcane focus, 20 evidence of evil, and 28 secrets of the many starred. There you have it, guys. That's my daily and weekly. Hopefully that's helpful to you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know some of the projects you're working on. Feel free to share.